Hello everybody, Susanna Abernathy, professional organizer here, and it is Friday, and I have had some really amazing conversations with different people this morning, and there's been some topics that have sort of led me to want to make this video. And one of them is I'm packing. As you know, I've announced that I'm going to sell my house and hit the road and do some traveling, and so I'm packing everything I own. Well, I'm getting rid of most of everything I own, and I'm packing the rest of it. So this begs the question, how do I keep it all straight? How do I, keep from getting overwhelmed with all my stuff? And what I'm doing is using the concept from my own system of migration. So I'm migrating the items that I'm going to be keeping into my bedroom, and I'm migrating the items that I'm going to be getting rid of out to the rest of the house. And so as I go through everything, it either goes into the bedroom and the keep or goes into the rest of the house for the donate or sell or whatever I'm going to do. So that's the first concept, and it kind of ties into my next concept, which is what I like to call the space between. What do you do when you've made the decision to do something? And this has come in two conversations this morning. What do you do when you've made the decision to do something and you're in the process of making it happen, but some things take time and you may be impatient, you may be scared, you may, wonder how it's all going to play out. What do you do with that space between the decision and the execution of whatever it is going on? And this can be whether you have texted somebody and you're waiting for them to reply, and even if it's only 5 minutes or it's 5 hours, in that meantime, you're imagining all sorts of things, that may be going on, and they just might have their phone off and not realize you texted them, and then pick it up later and, and text you back, and this whole time you've been driving yourself crazy, wondering what's going on, maybe they hate me, maybe they are mad at me, maybe there's all these things. Another example from a conversation I had this morning was in business, when you put something out there and you've really worked on it and it's your baby and it's your passion and it's your heart and soul, and you put it out there and nobody responds, or people go, oh, that's a great job, but you're not getting clients from it right now, or you're not getting the results that you want right away. It's the space between putting something out there and planting the seeds in your business and planting the all of the foundations and the videos and getting people to know you and see you as an expert in your field. And there's a time lapse between that and getting the results, getting the clients and all the income that's coming in. And so that's one thing I sort of made an example is that's like planting seeds and watering them and then sitting back and watching them grow. So it's all kind of together. It's all kind of a common theme of whether you're doing a project and you're in the middle of the project like I am, and you're kind of at that space where it's a huge mess and you can't quite see the end, but you just have to keep faith that you just keep working on what's in front of you and it'll happen, it'll come together. Whether it's, a communication that you're waiting on, or whether it's something that you're working on in your business, or something else. It's learning to have patience and faith in the space between. And the other thing you can do in that space between is get out of it. Do what you do, send the message, do the thing, and then go do something else. Distract yourself, get your mind off of it, put the phone down, put the computer down, and come back later, and your answer will be there, magically, and you wouldn't have been driving yourself crazy this whole time, hovering over it and waiting for an answer. Go do something else. Go keep yourself busy. It's amazing how keeping yourself busy makes time seem to just speed up. And then, I check my Facebook, or my emails a couple, morning and night. So I'll just put all my messages out there and then go off and live my life. And then I come back and I check it later when I'm ready, and whoever's responded, then we move forward, and I just don't worry about it. So that's some little tips for you. It's been kind of a different things, but it all ties together in one theme. So I hope that made sense. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them. And have a fabulous weekend. Thanks. Bye.